Hello everyone, and welcome to another YouTube video. Today I'm drawing the characters I designed for Pride last week, because if you didn't watch it, I wasn't all that happy with what I did. So here they are. One, because I didn't have time to do a non-digital drawing, and two, because it's been 2 weeks since the last speed paint. I don't know, I'm trying to give you reasons. Anyway, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you can see my inconsistent upload schedule. In fairness, I do upload like at 5:30 every Monday. Just don't look at my shorts schedule, because I seem so organized if you don't. So also, I still have not figured out why Audacity pitches up my voice. If I record on, it's not the microphone. I've put it down to it's not the microphone, because if I record on anything other than Audacity, it doesn't pitch up my voice, but Audacity does, and it has no effects on it or anything. So I don't know. Okay, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. So, as I said, I'm drawing the characters I did in my last video again. Last video, I did the trans flag, the asexual flag, and the bisexual flag. If you're wondering, and I will not lie, this video is being majorly rushed, so sorry for a lack of care being put into it, but I was up at the Ghost movie in Dublin, and then I had a point fitting appointment, and now I have a rehearsal tomorrow from 1 till 7. Pretty much. I mean, I have one from 1 till 1:30, and then I have to stay to set up props. And then at 2, I have to collect my costumes. And then we're rehearsing from 3 till 7 with no breaks. And because I live 30 minutes away, there's no point in me going home, so I'll probably just stay till 7. And before you say I could have done the video like during the week, I had rehearsals all week as well, and I'm also doing a clear out of my room at the moment, so that took up all the other time, I'm afraid. I'm very busy at the moment, and I've decided to do a massive clear out of my room while I'm very busy, which, listen, I never said I was smart. And I also want to get my room finished ASAP, so that's being done in my free time. The show's next week though, so after that I'll have way more free time. Probably still be spent on cleaning up my room because the amount of shit in it. Anyway, so how's everyone been? How was your week? I hope it's been good, and if not, I hope this week is better. I left my phone at the movie theater this week. Luckily I got it back, but you know, lesson learned, keep your bag closed during a movie. I mean, listen, I'm working, so I could have saved the money for a new phone, and all I would have lost were a few pictures in the end. But I'd rather not lose my phone, because I don't want to spend money to buy a new one, and also being without a phone during a show because I'd actually have to save up the money when you're 16 is never a good idea, but you know, I would have managed. I think my mom was more worried than me, to be honest. Other than that though, my week's been good. I saw the Ghost movie, as I said, and I thought it was brilliant. Also, I stand by the fact that they've always been better live, and my mom agrees, and she's a music teacher, so you can't argue with her. If you can't tell, by the way, I also haven't planned this video whatsoever. I didn't even think about making any videos this week. I was doing so much. I literally had 3 hours of dance every single day for this show. So, you know, I really just was not thinking, and I should have, because I haven't uploaded any shorts except for one this week as well. So that's where we're at this stage. Anyway, so I've barely anything to talk about planned. Oh, I tried a new thing during the speed paint. I basically used like overlay to add, I want to say lighting. I did use overlay for the lighting as well. But in this case, the new thing I did was kind of more like, I don't know, it was lighting, but then I put lighting on top of it, so it doesn't really look like lighting anymore. It looks more like, you know, details and rendering, I guess. I'm still, like, bar the videos you've seen me do on digital art, I haven't done much outside of it. So, listen, I don't know the lingo. I don't know if I'll use it again. I did like it, but whether I do use it again is to be seen. I definitely liked it on the faces, but I don't know. The rest of them are kind of a bit iffy on, if that makes sense. Also, I'm seeing Lin-Manuel Miranda everywhere. It's not funny anymore, help me.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
I thought a preacher in the city was him for a solid 5 seconds, and I was so confused. It's my cousin's fault. Every time I look at her, she pulls up a picture of him on her phone, and I'm going to go insane if this keeps happening. Help me. He's in my walls. Other than that, I'm crocheting a bat. I've made 2 feet so far, and it looks like he's going to be massive, so that's fun. I'm not complaining, by the way. I would love a massive pom-pom bat. I don't know how well the pom-pom wool is going to work as a bat, but so far, the feet actually the feet have a lot of details in them, like for a cartoon bat, and you can see all the details. So I think it'll work out fine, but we'll see. This is kind of an experimental piece, and I don't know why I picked something so big for something so experimental, but you know what? I did. So I also finally got my favorite perfume again. I was out of it for so long, and I never knew how much I reached for it until it was gone, because getting ready took 10 times longer, because I just sort of stood in front of all like the perfumes I've got as gifts and kind of looked at them as like, which one are we feeling today? If you're wondering what my favorite perfume is, it's the L'Occitane Osmanthus perfume. I like it because it's not like too strong, but it smells so good, and I always get compliments whenever I wear it too, so the little ego goblin I have inside of my brain loves it too. So anyway, my wallet took a tumble to get it because it was not on sale, unfortunately, but I mean, €60 is quite cheap for perfume nowadays, especially because I think L'Occitane is considered a luxury brand. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. It might not be. Also, if you're wondering why it was €60 and not like it's supposed to be 67 for any of you who don't know, which is probably most of you, because most of you probably aren't obsessed with a random perfume. I get discounts in L'Occitane because I have an account. Listen, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, and if I have to get random emails about sales they have on every few weeks, I will get those emails just to get that 10% discount. This bottle better last though. I am not in a position where I can spend €60 every few months. That was with the small bottle though, and I now have the big bottle, so I hope, we're gonna hope, okay? Small bottle I got when it was on sale as well, so it was only like €15, which is great. I mean, if that's not a deal, I don't know what's a deal. Anyway, I'm not working again until after my show, so I'm not currently getting paid. That's why I can't like spend stuff on that. I'm not like paying bills or anything. I still live with my parents. I am 16 years old and still in school, so I'm not going to complain about my financial position. It's not like I'm struggling. It's just I can't really afford to be spending a ton of money on things for myself every week, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. And anyway, on that note, it's literally fine. It just means that like if I go out, I'll just stare at my bank account with sweat dripping off my brow, because I've been known to impulse buy. I give you wooden ducks. No, I don't know why I bought them either, but I love them, so. Having said that, though, I've been getting a whole lot better at not doing that because I've decided that if I don't stop, I won't, and then I'll go into debt the second I move out. If I can move out, assuming I move out. I have plans, but, they could change depending on me and the world around me, more importantly. On that note, I've probably said this before, but my brother's moving out this year and going to college. To be honest, this guy still loves Skylanders, so I don't know if he's going to be okay on his own, but we'll see. By the way, if you love Skylanders and you live on your own, power to you. I think that's great. He bought more last week. He hasn't bought them in years, and it's fine, whatever. He just finished his leaving cert, by the way, so guess who's stealing all the stuff he leaves behind? Just kidding. For now, anyway. But yeah, it'll be a little strange not hearing him shout at his PlayStation at midnight when I'm trying to sleep. I mean, I won't miss it. Don't get me wrong, I won't miss that. I won't miss him too much, not anyway. Not because I don't like him. Me and my brother get along really well, but I don't see him that often anyway, because he's either working or he's studying or he's gaming, and I see him every so often. I'm like, oh hey, you exist. And anyway, like, I won't be able to miss him because he's planning on coming to visit every few weekends, possibly every weekend, because my parents want him down every weekend, but to be honest, I don't think that's going to happen, but so that'll probably amount to how much I see him already anyway, so not much will change, except I might be home alone a bit more, and I won't be able to get him to make dinner for me when I was specifically told to. He doesn't have to know that, though, and what's an older brother for if not that? Like, if any one of you find out who he is, don't you dare tell him. Anyway, back to the speed paint for a second. So, I think I did them a little bit more justice in the speed paint than the last, however, I feel like I could have done better, to be honest. But I was way too busy this week, and I didn't have time, so the rendering was kind of rushed because I did the speed paint right before I left for Dublin. You'll notice if some of you are really snoopy and decide to look at the little time, I actually did the last of the rendering when I got home from Dublin. But it was, yeah. I am trying to be as productive as possible this summer because I kind of felt like I wasted the first month of my last summer, and then I kind of started doing stuff. So, I set myself things to do every day and I try to do most of it. On that note, though, let me know if there's any videos you want to see from me. I won't be able to do any next week because I'll have to start recording that video the day this is uploaded because I have my show over the weekend, so I need to get it done as soon as possible. But let me know. Please, I need video ideas, so if you want to see anything, now's the time to tell me because I'm running out of ideas. Did I pronounce ideas weirdly? I'm pronouncing it weirdly. What the fuck? Am I? Am I getting self-conscious about how I pronounce the word ideas? I feel like I'm saying it like quesadillas. Is that how you're supposed to say it? I'm actually freaking myself out right now. Anyway, that'll be the end of this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Irish word of the week, by the way, is dúgairm. It means navy. Because I couldn't think of any other word, and I'm just staring at a navy sketchbook in front of me, so I just said the first thing that came into my mind. You're welcome. I help you so much with your Irish classes, don't I? Picking random words from... I'm probably going to end up starting, repeating words, to be honest, because, I don't know if you guys know this, but typically Irish people have a very limited Irish vocabulary, and I'm the same. I'm no better. I'd love to be fluent in it. I'd love if a lot of people were fluent in it, but, more people would be fluent in it if they taught the spoken language in primary school and then you went into grammar in secondary school, but they're never going to do that because most primary school teachers can't speak fluent Irish, which is fair enough as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Bye!